I'm saying you're bullshitting. Say what? You, you gotta get that wireless mic, better. It's 2025. You still playing with cords and shit. No, that's a fact. Say fuck with the other boys talking about You still need pause or you good? You still need to pause it or are you ready?
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the...
No, you good. Don't worry about that. We not gonna need one of them. Let me know when you're ready. Whoever thought it'd be us here.
Timeout, Georgia. Okay, ready? Moves.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He shreds the tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
We love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved, just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen, gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw, and look at this, it ends up being a huge play.
A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call.
That was a deep
That's
ass
exactly what
pass.
we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest
I know
weak
people
spot
to the last second.
and
That's not
led to
fair. I
a
know about
wide
it.
open wide receiver.
He's running out of time here.
Oh, wow.
Intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not much on the return. Tackle at the
we ended up doing that
17,
with it.
but a big interception for this defense.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks
You gotta
in
do
the
something
entire
with the ball.
country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
You gotta realize who on the stick
This
that is
home
you.
crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today.
That's all that shit on paper, nigga. It's you. You on the stick.
After gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
You know what that means, right?
Devils come to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Bringing pressure. With the catch, it's Moss. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Great job of the defense coming up with the interception. If you look at it from an offensive perspective, it's 3rd and long. Why not take a chance downfield? You might get a pass interference call. Maybe you come up with a completion. In this case, it is intercepted, but at least it's downfield, almost like a punt there on 3rd and long.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Defense is coming after him. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football.
Like
that would
that
have been
was
a
on
big
me.
play
That's
there
good.
on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Dropping back. It's 11. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
You do?
So quickly, with one explosive
That's what I
play,
like to
this
hear.
offense is set up just
I
outside
have fun
the
to start
30.
playing.
Play action here on 1st down. The pocket breaking
I
down.
have fun to start playing.
That's what I really love
I'm
about this
like
quarterback.
this. I'm gonna give you a reason not to like these.
Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking for a gap. It's Brown. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Like that ball, man. How you still got it?
Timing here by the defense to shoot that gap. As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise,
You
it could
see
be a
your
long day.
favorite play. No, he's not
Moves
open.
out of the pocket. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good
So
move, man.
impressive
Like,
with
get
the
on his
athletic
move.
ability and speed of this defense.
He's
The
open.
quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
That might be
Now that's
just
going to go down as an
that.
empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play.
Come on, they gotta be all that, though, bro. They gotta be all that.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The tight end has got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. It's Branch.
You gotta
And
break
he'll be
that
brought
shit,
down.
bro.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down. We're going to
It's
throw
7.
it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it
I'm surprised you didn't challenge that one. You heard me, brother?
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
It sound like your blunt went out.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown.
Ooh, shit.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field
Is
position.
he alright? I don't want to hurt nobody. Play the safety first, man. Nobody screw up. Yeah. I think a player safety first.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
That's great. This is like play.
They'll run it from the gun.
Oh yeah. Y'all playing like y'all done gave up, bro. We're trying to tell you nothing.
They don't block the defensive end. They show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
I dare nigga to do that.
The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but it will set the offense at the 35.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is
have you got past the 50, bro?
Interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback.
He can go. Goes out the stiff arm. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Almost stop, y'all. Come on, one more.
On his touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now.
We know offensively we need to can't stop. We locked in.
Making the right throws.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there.
Hey, what nigga tell me? We done tonight. The same over. I think today.
Bringing it out.
You want to restart to call somebody else?
Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense
You want to call somebody else? Why is it early? What you want to do? You ain't scoring right here, brother.
Now backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. Looks like he's going to run it.
Oh, damn.
That's how you get after the quarterback.
Stop playing with that ball like that.
Play by the defense, being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And man, how about the hit at the end of the play?
Let's restart, bro.
The hit stick on it there.
I'm not playing with somebody else.
Now it's second down here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking to make a big play downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. The 30. Across the 40. Now the 40. Out past the 30. And finally bring him down, but what a return.
Hey, why he was playing like that, brother?
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback in this
offense.
offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback.
He's in the clear. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
First and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
You're doing all this talking for you to be down 21-0 and not to want to play somebody else.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown.
But it can't close it like you said. Alabama.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
To the Baja. You gonna meet me here?
The drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Throws a stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch. Tackled, but first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today.
You gotta press pause,
I don't know
brother.
if he's done yet.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
You say you coming Bama, but Bama? That's what we like to see, man. Big game. Big game. Birthday, brother.
Matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it has always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome, folks, to Berkeley in the home field of the California Golden Bears, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land.
Once you learn how to play this shit, but you get to the dynasty mode, brother.
The California Golden Bears. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Ball, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
It's about to be the biggest upset in program history.
The Golden Bears will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out.
Come on.
It's Williams.
Uh-oh.
It's a wild scramble. Defense makes
Just like that,
recovery, a turnover.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Brown. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. It's Miller. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. It's second down. throwing off play action. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Catch made near the sidelines. Short game, but enough to make the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Ball handed off. Fights through the tackle. And he's brought down out at the 46.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
First play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's James. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
4 out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside this 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. To throw, it's Simpson. Oh, that one's picked off. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The Golden Bears looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Bringing it out. It's Williams. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's running out of time here. They misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to throw. It's Simpson. The sure hands. It's Miller. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Fights off a defender.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here he goes. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down. Looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Yeah, You know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense facing second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. He's got it with room to run. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The sack sets up second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense at getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
On the double.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's got it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
After all, that looks deep left. It's picked off. They tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Looking for some space. It's Miller. Breaks into the clear. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll test the right side here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Golden Bears pick up enough to get a first down there. A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. He's in the clear. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Pressure is coming. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the third quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Back-to-back deep shots. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cal. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes
like
it 20
that
here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the
Okay,
kickoff team is out there
that gets you
booted away.
something. Yeah.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1.
go to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab downfield for a huge gain on the right. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead.
Looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And their route is on.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That little folks back there are proud with that better.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he stopped at the 19. Good job on the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a...
He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds his man, has the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
It's Miller. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And here's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have...
Catches made deep down the right sideline. Foot in bounds. What concentration. Finally a spark for this offense that has really struggled so far today. Just got to hope it's not too late in their end.
Finally, Chris, where has that been? The line does their job. The quarterback with a nice throw. Now you want to see these guys finally get a chance to get on the scoreboard. They can't miss out on this opportunity.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Looking to scramble. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play.
Good
Brings up
ball,
second
nigga,
down.
brother.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
You trying to run one of that baseball? You
Coach
good?
makes the decision to go for a 2-point
baseball?
conversion.
You good? There we go.
And they're trying to punch it in here.
Oh, damn,
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
I
believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hand seam, all over that to make the recovery.
You almost got that.
Dallas offense takes the
I
field
still
now.
need to kick better outside and get it.
This performance by this team
That's the
now.
whole
Just
point of
the
the
finishing
outside, right?
touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Brown. He lets it go. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Throws it to the right. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a
wanted to be
turnover on
great.
downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
With the catch, it's Porton. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You hope
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama.
I think this receiver is so much fun to watch, Chris. I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
You said what? No diddy, brother.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
Wide as hell.
To throw, it's Simpson. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut
Go
into
for the
this lead.
all-time.
Chris, as you know, the windows are
You got
so
a chance to
tight
turn
down
it
here,
up.
especially when you're
Okay.
throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
They'll come out throwing here
Hey,
to start the
if
drive.
only you were down 7.
Looking for a late deep throw. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He gets the first and still going.